Hi everyone, today I wanted to share with you this, I don't know the right English word, but I think it's kind of an incense burner of incense stick holder of something. You'll know the drill if you know your incense. This is what I made. This is the bottom and this is the top. And I really like it. I have some store-bought, but I thought, well, why not make my own? And I needed one from my craft room, so I made this one. And I wanted to share with you how I made it. So just process video on how to do your own incense burner. Well, what you need is coasters. On this one I used 3, but I don't have any more, so I do have 2, and I'm going to use these. And you need some filigree pieces. I do have these that I'm going to use for it, and well, these. So whatever you prefer. You need a nice mask, modeling paste, and different kinds of paints and UT. That's all, and of course a heat gun and glue gun. So let's start by working on it. I'm going to glue these two together, and I really wish I had another one, because that will make it a bit thicker, and I can't use, I might use, well, let's do that. I do have a piece of chipboard here, and I easily could, yeah, why not? I should have thought of that before I started the video, but, well, I'm on the way now, so I'm gonna just do this and then just cut it out. Use my scissors to just go around it. I should have drawn it on first, but this will work as well. This is just a Scotch glue that I'm using because it's very strong and dries fairly quickly. So I did tape the process on how I made the other one, but it were 2 parts again, and now I'm trying to do it in 1 part. I hope, because I know now what I am planning, what I'm doing, so, and I didn't know that while I started the first one. Well, that will do, no problem at all. It just makes it a bit thicker, so it will look better when we put it all on. And you might use a bit of sanding paper to make the edges go smoother, like that. But then again, you won't see any of it, so, because if you look at it, you can't see the edges here on this one, so no problem at all. Done. First step. Second part, we almost get your mask and put it somewhere in the middle. Whatever you want to use, you can use almost anything. Let's maybe I do have another one. We could use this one, maybe. That would be nice as well. Why not? Just because we can. Let's do this one. Using a card, like a credit card. This is the iTunes card that I just bought, and I can use it already. Never throwing anything away. Let's put this one in the middle, like that. Or should we do the other one? Yeah. I'm sorry. Indecisive. So, let's do this one. Just because I think that suits the theme a bit better. This is more mystical kind of decoration. Oh, I felt it moving. Right. That was Pookie. Okay, let's get rid of the excess around the piece before we lift it. Pookie, dat gaat niet, lieverd. There is actually no space there, and he still manages to get himself, his butt, in between everything that's there. Oh, he's a nice fella, isn't he? Huh? Lig je lekker, lieverd. Sorry, I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can see what I'm doing, like that. I hope you can see it, that's better. I am sorry for the wiggling of the table. I can't help it because that's just the camera on a tripod and trying to film it nice for you. So need to clean this a bit better. I'm gonna just drop it in the water like that. Okay. Now this will take a while, of course, because we have to dry it. And I'm not bothering with drying it all the way, just to the touch, and that will do. Right, now I need to get Pookie's bum to go away like that. Sorry Pookie, maar dat moet even. I think he likes it. Come up. I can't get the plug in. Pookie. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to yell at him. Well, I didn't yell at him, it just frustrated me. Now he's turning. Just gonna give you a glimpse of what is happening. There. Look, that's my cup of tea. There he is, wiggling his way into my papers and the little cabinet over there. So there's actually no space at all. And he still managed to get in. You're a funny girl, funny man. So I hope that this is going the right way. Just close your eyes, I'm going to wiggle it again, like that. Now, get on with it, ain't you? Okay, I have some metallic espresso paint there. And just plain cheap acrylic purple. Works just fine. And I had metallic, oh here it is, metallic purple, this one. I'm just going to use a little of it. Just mix and match the colors a bit together. Well, you know that this is not dry yet, so I'm going to take a very soft brush and a small one. To go in. So I'm going to start with the purple on this one. The other one I did start with black, but don't want to do everything twice, so that's why I'm going to do this one in. I could use a bigger brush in this case. Just make sure it's a soft one. do the edges first. Like that. I didn't gesso it before. I don't think it's necessary. The paint will dry a bit quicker, and that's good because it soaks in to the coaster. So it's no need at all. A bit more. Something's ticking. Don't know if you can hear it, but something's ticking. It's not my clock. What could it be? Like it's dripping or something. What happens? Oh, it's my glue gun is ticking. I'm sorry for the distraction, but I thought that some fluid was seeping out out a bottle or something, but I hope my glue gun doesn't give up on me. It stays alive just for a little while longer. Just going around with the purple. Like that. Very pretty. I did use a bit of more paint than I would normally, but I'm going to burn it just by heating it up and just get a bit more interest because it starts to bubble. You know the technique by now. So I'm going to dry this off a bit. You see, it dries very quickly because we didn't put any gesso on it whatsoever. Now take this espresso color and go over it. I find that if you put this on just a blank coaster, it doesn't color that nice. Just put a darker color underneath and it will pop. That can be black or that can be brownish color. Right. Sides. I think that you will like this too, Maria. You can probably make a much nicer one than this. Might even do a competition, make your own incense burner and get a little prize. Smart. Just do the bottom as well? Why not? Just color it. Then we can use up all the paint that's left. I love this color, the copper kind of color. I hope you can see it the right way. I can see it, but I think look. Now just a little touch of metallic purple here and there, just put it on and smudge it. Let it mix the colors that are already on, and voila, another one has been painted. Just another color frame on this one, but I really like the way this looks. Just gonna take a little wipe to clean it a bit like that. Just and I do like it because I didn't dry off the paste all the way. It starts to smudge just a little bit, so it gives a kind of a natural feel to it. Well, I think so. So it's still not that dry, but we're gonna work on it again. You could, that's what I did, I put a little saying underneath those things, so I wrote down a little saying on this. You can't see it, but it's just hidden, so you can do that as well. I think that would be nice to give it a special message, even though it's not visible. I'm just gonna take a sip of my tea. Right, now I have a little bit left of this perfect medium thing. It's very filthy, you can see it, but I'm going to use it. Take my UT, make some space right here. Okay, now here we go. I have to be absolutely sure that I cover it all, so I'm going to start by doing the edges like that. Oh, don't press too hard, because it really is not dry at all, I see. Just go all the way around. This will do quite nice. Just press it on in the hopes that we get it all. But really, it would be better if you let it dry, of course, so you know it yourself. So I am just going to go on. Oh. Let's try. This fits because I did it before. Give it a little shake. Now you can see where we didn't put any perfect medium, but that is no problem. Let's dry this first and then get in later if we need it. And it usually melts anyway, so Well, I think that this looks good. I need to leave it to dry just a little bit because I see that there are spots undone, these here and these there. So if this is dry enough, then we will continue, and I might do the bottom side as well. So I need to do that because it drives me mad. I need a new one, but and I think that these blocks are too thick anyway. Not easy for this kind of work. And this piece here as well. Try again. It did work. The last piece. Now you can see, because we used a UT and it started to bubble and we did press a bit, look, it looks very old. I think it's kind of like it, well, it's supposed to be like this, so I like it. Now the only thing we need to do is put the metallics on, and a little hole in it, of course, because otherwise it will not hold our incense. Where is my little hole poking thingy? Look, like this one. Just eyeballing it round about here. Somewhere. Just do. Put it in all the way through like that. Just give it a little wiggle. And look at your work and see that there is some heating up to be done. Okay, right, now here we go. I've got this filigree piece. It has a cup, so it's not easy to hold it down. So I cut the middle out like that, and then I flattened it. This is the original, and this is the way it looks now. And I'm going to put that piece in here. Just use a good amount of glue, but not too much. It's not necessary at all. Just eyeballing it. Put it down as flat as you can get it. And then you can put another one down. Like so. Just press it. Hold it for a while. Come on, baby. Right, that looks good. Now it just has, just going to press it down a little bit. In this one I got a pentagram in the middle, and I don't have it anymore, so I have to get me some new ones, because I want to make more of these incense burners, because I think that they are very nice. Okay, so I got this little star shape. It's just a snow star. I'm going to paint that one in the espresso color that I had somewhere. Here it is. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. I'm not going to do a part 2. I'm just going to look at it in real time and just see how far we can go. How long this takes. Heat it up. You can see I'm letting it cook. It's bubbling away, and that's what I want. I want the bubbling. Look. Looks like that. It's hot. But I will hold it because I am strong. Look. Nice, isn't it? I think that will look great on our little thingy. Oh. Only on the edges, Renje. You have to take the excess off as well, anyways. Okay. Look. Just a little star in the middle. Now, the only thing that's left to do is glue all these pieces on. And I just bended them already. Doing one by one, just fold it over. But I bended them while there were still 2 coasters, so I have to just adjust it a little bit like that. I just remembered that when I put this one on. So, adjusting it, just opening them up and fold it again. Well, it measures exactly 13 if you place it right. So close together and down like that, just holding it a bit. Here's the glue. Press one down and the other one, get the excess off without burning your hands. Like that. There are a lot of glue threads, so I'm gonna get them off later. Just adjusting the pieces. But in the right way, Renje. Don't be too quick. Just do it the way it needs to be done to make it look pretty everywhere. To bend it again like that. Only 2 to go, and then I'm done. And the last one, and then getting rid of all these glue threads. I'm so lucky that this just fits. Like they were meant to be on this coaster. Like so. Take a sip of my coffee. Right. Getting Cookie's bum away again, like that. Now I need to get rid of these glue thingies, because I hate them. Like that. Now I do need to color this ugly bit here, like so. And I do have a filigree piece which will fit quite nicely here at the bottom to make the bottom look pretty as well, and then turn it over. And I am declaring it finished. 2 coasters done. One with a snow piece in the middle and another one with a pentagram in the middle, and these are the bottoms of our little piece of art. And this will hold, of course it will hold, and the other one that I did will hold as well. So I hope you liked it. I thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment if you want, and maybe I will think of something else to do. So we'll see. Bye everyone.